Hey friends, hey, this is Blake. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are joining me again. I wanted to hop on here today. Today is Easter Sunday here, and it is raining in the Carolinas. So I hope all the kids were able to get their Easter egg hunts in before the rain came. It's hopefully the clouds will part soon, the sun will come out, and we'll have beautiful days ahead of us. But right now it is cloudy. Speaking of Easter, I finished my last year of being an Easter bunny yesterday. For those of you who've seen some of my videos, I dress up as for my work, and I go around to all the nursing homes, and I do assisted living communities, hospice houses, memory cares. I do Veterans Hospital yesterday, which was pretty amazing. I do special needs kids in the evening, and I've been the Easter bunny, just kind of hopping around, bringing smiles to so many for a long time. But it's time for me to hang up the retire as the Easter bunny, and it's just so difficult, honestly. Ever since I had COVID, it's so difficult to breathe in the suit because there is no air, there is no circulation, and I probably bring smiles to probably about 2,000 seniors in 5 counties. Including, the special needs kids and the veterans, but it's a lot, and to not have no air in there, it can be challenging at times. So I decided to hop off into the sunset of bunny retirement and hopefully pass on the torch so someone else can take over and continue to bring smiles to everyone. But thoroughly enjoyed it, and was kind of a way I served, to be honest with you, in a way I brought smiles. And it's kind of bittersweet because I had so many wonderful memories. I held the very first visually impaired Easter egg hunt where I live, and we had about 30 blind kids come out for an Easter egg hunt, and we used giant beeping eggs, and they found them based on sound, and it was so amazing. And one of the best things I've ever been a part of, and just to see 30 families around that their kids were not forgot about, right? And it was so special. And so I've had a lot of wonderful memories, but it's time to hop off into the sunset. And so anyway, just wanted to share that news with you, because this is my healing journey, but also it's into my life too as a person. But I want to talk to you today about, I made that video about my solving the world's issues of online dating, and I feel like it was don't be selfish, because that was the title. And I felt like there's so many people out there that are trying to date that are unhealed, and hurting innocent people out there, because they were selfish and did not take time to heal before they tried to get out there and date. And and I think there's so much truth to that. And another thing that I want to hop on with that too, Easter bunny. I want to add to that is, I think there's so many people out there with the mentality that I can fix this person, right? And that is no way to start out dating or be on online dating, with the mentality that I can fix this person, right? Your parent, your nourishing self comes out, and you're thinking, I'll just put a Band-Aid on it like a skint knee, like we did our kids, and that you can fix this person because, they check off a lot of boxes, but there's some issues there, but hey, I can fix them. Don't do that, okay? Do not enter a relationship with the mindset that you can fix that person, because it will fail, okay? Here's why. If that person was not willing to get help for themselves before they got into their relationship, what makes you think that they're going to get help for you, right? You have to love yourself before you can ever expect someone else to love you. You also have to love yourself before you can love truly others, okay? And I truly believe that. I believe it comes from your heart. I believe it's how you are living your life and how you reflect that into the relationship. And if you are not willing to get help on your own and do the work and put the work into healing, and if you're being selfish, that's how it's going to be in the relationship. And you cannot fix that. You cannot fix that person. Okay? You can't. And no matter how much you want to think, or how much you think you can tweak them and fix them, it's never going to happen, because you know why? They did not care enough about their own self to get help before you. Okay? So I think in this dating world, I just think we have too many unhealed people out there that are being selfish, that are trying to date. And we have too many people that are thinking they can fix these people, right? And that's the problem. It's a vicious cycle that's going around. And so that's just what my advice to you today is, to make sure that you're healed. Make sure that you invest in yourself. Make sure you take time to love yourself so that you can love your next partner. Okay. Make sure that you don't have the mindset that you're going to fix this person, you know, that they have this and this quality. Gosh, they're attractive, or they have this great job, or they do this or do that. In reality, you're not going to be able to fix them. And it's going to solve so many vicious cycles of dating and so many issues in our dating world, unfortunately. So please take my 2 things of advice. And y'all have a great day. Thanks for joining me today. I'll try to upload another video or 2 today. And I just want to say thank you for supporting me on my channel, on my little healing journey, and just being a part of it. Honestly, it means so much to me. Okay. You guys have a great day, and thank you.